Hello, my brothers and sisters. I forgot to record my homily this morning. I had my recorder there, but I forgot, so I just figured I'd give my a summary of it. Today we hear in the first reading about from the prophet Daniel about Susanna and how she is falsely accused by these two elders, these two judges, of uh, uh, of adultery. And then in the gospel we have from John how the woman was caught in adultery and brought before Jesus. And I basically reflected on where do these two women look? And then what is the look of Almighty God to them? So the Susanna in the first reading, it says in Daniel that she looked up to, through her tears, she looked up to heaven, for she trusted in the Lord wholeheartedly. And so, in her innocence, she looks to Almighty God. Come, help, Lord. Come, help me in my time of trial, in my time of need. And then ultimately, God does come and saves her, despite the fact that she is first condemned to death. And then in the gospel, we hear about this woman caught in the very act of committing adultery. And with this, it doesn't say where she looks, but you can only imagine when you've been caught, when I've been caught in something we know is wrong. Where do we look down? Where do we look? We look down. We're in shame. And we're afraid to look up to God. And Jesus himself bends down and starts writing on the ground to get her attention, to get her to look into his eyes, so that she can see his eyes of love, his eyes of mercy. In both cases, the Lord looks with love on us. And so often in our shame, we're afraid to look at Jesus. And Jesus is saying to us, just come. Look at my love for you. Look at how I love you, how I want your good, the mercy I want to pour upon you. Come to me. Trust in my mercy. Let me embrace you. So, my brothers and sisters, that's kind of a summary of what I said this morning. I hope that you take that into your day, God's incredible, merciful love for you and for me today. God bless.